Hey guys, what's going on? So welcome to my Omnisend versus Klaviyo review video. So the point of me making this video for you guys is to go over both Klaviyo and Omnisend and to go over whether or not Omnisend or Klaviyo is going to be right for you personally. So in terms of both of the tools, they're both actually quite similar. They both specialize in email marketing and SMS. Especially for e-commerce type of businesses, but both of these tools are also very similar, but also a little bit different. So we're going to be going through everything you need to know about both Omnisend and Klaviyo, so you can make an informed decision to see which one's going to be right for you. And if you do want to learn more about either one of these tools, I'll provide a link down below so you can go ahead and learn more about either Omnisend or Klaviyo or even both of them. And I will say before we even begin that you won't be at a loss whether you go with Omnisend or Klaviyo, so I just want to quickly mention that as well because they're both obviously amazing tools that can really help you with your online business. But with that being said, let's begin today's video. So the first thing I want to go over is their user interfaces and inside of their members areas right here. So this is going to be Omnisend right here and what it looks like inside, and this is going to be Klaviyo right here and what it looks like inside. So first things first, you need to connect your store to whatever platform you're going to be using. So in this case, Omnisend basically integrates with pretty much all of the key and major e-commerce platforms. And as you can see right here, you can select the platform of your online store and follow the steps to continue. If you cannot find your platform in the list below, which is going to be right here, you can actually select other, and Omnisend works with all the platforms is what they're saying right here. So that's also a pretty cool feature. Now if we go over here to Klaviyo, you can integrate Shopify. So they are geared towards Shopify. And if we go over here and click on integrate to Shopify, you can go ahead and do that very easily. So as you can see, a very simple process. Now it's also important to mention that Klaviyo also integrates with a lot of the major e-commerce platforms as well. So for instance, as you can see on screen, select your platform, learn more about Klaviyo's email and SMS app integration for your e-commerce platform so that you can obviously integrate Shopify, BigCommerce, Wix, all the other platforms right here as well. So integrate quickly for long-term growth. So Klaviyo supercharges your e-commerce platform with 300 plus pre-built integrations. So both of these platforms pretty much integrate with all of the key e-commerce platforms. So you can be rest assured in that regard that you won't have any issues for the most part for that. Obviously, I'm on the homepage for Klaviyo right here, so you can see the performance. So this is going to like what the dashboard looks like inside. If we go over here to Omnisend and we go back to the dashboard right here, this is what it looks like inside. So it's going to be the overview and you can kind of like see the performance of your business and the sales. So this is what it looks like. So I do like Omnisend's dashboard a little bit better. It just seems more modernized and much more easier to digest in comparison to Klaviyo's. But if we go over here to live view, you can see your activity right here, of course. And you can see the activity feed right here for Klaviyo as well. So in my opinion, like the actual user interface right off the bat, I do like Omnisend's user interface. Has that more modern, like futuristic type of look. I just like it a bit more better. That's just my personal opinion, but I wouldn't really make a decision just based off that. But I mean, it's going to be up to you, obviously. But yeah, so if we go over here to campaigns, and if we go over here to campaigns for Omnisend as well, you can click on new campaign. And we can do the same thing right here. So click on create campaign and you can either choose to have an email or SMS campaign, same right here. So just choose email and we'll click on email right here as well. And if we go over here, we can put in a subject line. So I'll just do this really quickly. And campaign basically is going to be like a optional and for internal use only. So you just basically like put in a name so you can be like, oh yeah, this is my YouTube campaign and then this other one's gonna be my Facebook campaign. So it's just for personal use essentially, so you can be organized. So I just put in anything right here for now, and then you can see an inbox preview of your email in terms of like how it's gonna look to your subscribers once you set the email. We click on next step. And if we go over here, we can obviously go ahead and put in some campaign information. Choose like who to send it to. So you can either like choose your list or segments. So I'm just going to choose engaged right here. And if we go over here, continue. Okay, so as you can see, we can put in the subject line. So again, we can just put in test, and we can go over here and create an email. So let's click on create an email right here. and this is going to be comparing this to Omnisend right here. So let's just go ahead and choose this right here. We can choose templates right here as well. Use this template, and we can go ahead and use this template right here. With Omnisend, it's very easy to add text, to change the text, to delete different elements. So if I want to delete this right here, I can just click on it and click on delete. I can easily change, like delete the just everything right here as I just did before. If I made a mistake, I can click on the undo button, and I can easily replace this image with my own if I want to, and all of that jazz. As you can see, I can add different elements right here. So I can add like a hero image. Boom, there we go, very simple to do. I can just undo that if I don't like it. And I can add like, you know, ebook body text. So I can add this right here. Very, very simple stuff to do. And Klaviyo is also very, very similar as well. It's very, very simple to do. So I can just add images, you know, it's very drag and drop centric as well. So both of these tools are drag and drop, are very, very cool, very, very simple to use. And I can also add the text right here as well. So yeah, very simple to do. So yeah, I mean, both of the tools are very similar. If we go back to Klaviyo, let's just discard this. Okay, let's go back to our home page as well. Let's just click on discard, doesn't matter because we're doing a demonstration. They're both very, very similar. So automations, you know, they have like different flows as well. Automations, so sign up forms, you know, you can create forms right here as well, just like you can with Klaviyo. So they're both very, very similar. Preview and launch form. You can browse different form templates. The same thing with Klaviyo. So you can view all the other form types, obviously, in terms of the templates. You can compare the templates right here with Klaviyo if you want to make a decision based on like templates as well. You can obviously see data in terms of your audience. Same thing right here. And yeah, content right here, analytics. You can see analytics and reports right here. So they're both very, very similar tools. Personally, I just like the way, you know, Omnisend feels. That's just my personal preference if I had to choose one. With that being said, both of the tools are more than sufficient. If you want to choose Klaviyo over Omnisend or vice versa, you're not going to be at a loss. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you do want to learn more about any one of these tools, feel free to click the top link down below in the video description. And yeah, thanks for watching today's video. If you did find value, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more e-commerce related videos and online business related videos in general. And if you have any questions, comment down below. And yeah, that's basically it for today's Klaviyo versus Omnisend video and Omnisend versus Klaviyo review video.